Marks and Spencer's has resumed online orders for the first time since it faced those cyber attacks in April. The fashion retailer saying items now available for home delivery. M&S estimating the attacks will hit their profits by £300 million this year. Well, Kate Hardcastle, consumer expert at Insight with Passion. Hi, Kate.
Hi, good evening.
Have you had a look at the website? Does it seem all back to normal? Is everything available?
Yeah, I've had a look today. I mean, unless you actually process the order, you're not going to find out exactly what the lead times are looking. But I'm very certain with every step that Marks and Spencer have taken over recent weeks, what they have done is made sure they are absolutely confident that this will be business as usual. And even though there might be some elongated delivery times, I would imagine that wouldn't be for long because there's a lot of missed ground to catch up on. This was a pivotal period in that turnaround campaign with the brand that's been trying to find new customers as well as delight existing ones. So it really has hit them hard. And as we know, it's been 6 weeks now.
Yeah, 6 weeks and hitting their profits by £300 million this year.
Easily. And that's not just the lost online revenue by having the ability to offer that commerce channel for customers removed. There were also challenges in store because there were some stock outages for some periods of time. And also, as you know, when you generally hear of news like this, if you were perhaps going to go have a bit of a shopping spree there or choosing to choose a different retailer, they will never really be able to account for just how much missed sales opportunity they've had by people deflecting to other retailers. And other retailers were fighting back hard in that period, let me assure you. I was keeping track of competition in terms of discounts and value offers they were promoting at the time. And it certainly was tempting for customers to shop elsewhere. They had 2 bank holidays in the period, which are also periods where you might see an inflation in terms of sales. And as I mentioned at the outset, the real challenge and disappointment, I think, is this is a brand that has been very confident with food, but trying to turn around its fashion offer. And the prelude to all of this was a lot of fashion influencers taking to their social media pages, saying things like, oh, really being surprised, what's in M&S, what's for in store at the moment, try grab one of these, try and have a look at one of these products, I'm really impressed. So that kind of idea that they probably would have won over a lot more customers had they had availability as well.
Yeah, and we don't really still know quite what happened and whether any money was paid following these cyber attacks. Do you think retailers will be looking closely going forward in order to try and protect themselves and customers?
Marks and Spencer, I feel, have communicated pretty adequately. There was some really good communication to customers right at the outset. I think we had a little bit of a dip in the middle and then they've been clear since. The information we've got is the information we've received. I don't think we'll get any more in terms of the internal workings. But as to other retailers and their plans, I can assure you this has been a significant wake-up call to the industry. 1, because of the size and scale of M&S and that it's happened to them. Yeah. 2, for the fact that, of course, there's vulnerability within the industry. But it's not just what you do when these things might challenge you. It's also the communication plan and how you try and keep customers coming back when there's that whole trust implication. Because for some customers, this will have been really challenging. They might only feel confident with certain brands online, and that feeling that, well, if M&S can be attacked, you know, who knows who else could be, I think will stay and loom large for some customers that just don't have the confidence online that others do.
Kate, it's great to talk to you. Thank you very much for giving us your view on all of that. Kate Hardcastle there, consumer expert at Insight with Passion, just reacting to that news.